I was leaving a building, and I slipped on ice and fell down a flight of stairs. One piece of ice, 2 seconds.
There's no way to get the last penny off the table for your client, the tenant, if the landlord's also a client.
Their only focus was on me. They did not focus on my landlord. They did not focus on contractors or builders. They focused on what my needs were for my organization.
He opened in July 18th, 1935 at 7 o'clock, and with a line out the front door and around waiting to buy these 5-cent ice cream. Can you imagine a double dip ice cream cone, 4.5 ounces, any 2 flavors you wanted, for 5 cents?
I have been in a wheelchair since 1982 as a result of a car accident.
I was a gymnast in college and fell off high bar in practice.
I was injured by being thrown from a horse.
I was sliding with my daughter and smacked into a tree.
Michael injured his spinal cord in a diving accident in the Great South Bay off of Fire Island. In a split second, your life is completely turned upside down and changed forever.
In terms of hope, I think that literally the sky is the limit.
I think what we're seeing is a really exponential growth in discoveries.
The playing field of Spinal Cord Research Day is just in a different universe.
We must.
I want to dance with my father someday.
We can.
This is now tangibly doable.
We will.
I'm lucky. Most fathers only get to see their children get up and take their first steps. I'm going to get that opportunity twice.
I think the first part of my philosophy is developing the best human capital, because with good people, you can take care of your customers, and there's no question today the expectations get even greater and greater. And if we don't have that as part of the DNA of our company, customer satisfaction will never be successful. From a customer satisfaction perspective, we have to be able to adapt our business to their business, because if we go in with the same formula for every customer, we'll probably fail.
Leadership is developing the vision of a goal or a place where people want to go, then putting together the organization and the game plan so that they can all get there together. Innovation is becoming increasingly important in our business as we develop new products, as our customers demand more from us and provide a higher level of service.
Well, as we look at our business, continuous improvement will drive innovation, it will drive market share, it will also drive customer satisfaction, because the retention of customers is the way we're going to build this business long term. Another thought when they hear the name Penske is that we're winners.
And people like to do business with winners.
My name is Amy Ting. My rank is E2 as an airman, and I'm a physical therapy technician. Before college, I always wanted to do acting. I wanted to do modeling, all the things you could think of for entertainment. So I took acting classes in New York City. And in the morning, from 6 to 1:30, I would work at the Marriott World Trade Center. That day, September 11th, at 8:45, that's where the whole thing started. Death just passed me by so quickly. And here I am, coming out of collapsing building, and I'm still in one piece. I'm like, somebody's looking out for me, maybe I have, something to accomplish. And suddenly, I walked by this Air Force recruiting office, and I'm like, boom, I want to be part of this mission against terrorism. I mean, I never thought of the military, never thought that I would, die for anybody, but September 11th is let me know what kind of person I am, that I would sacrifice myself for other people.
There's a segment of America that just rallies around that eagle, that bird, those wings.
In LA, I'm fat, but here I am skinny. This is great.
When you walk in the doors of the Hall of Fame, right off the bat, there's this just tremendous statue of Jim Thorpe, and You start from his toes, look all the way up, and it just takes you all the way up into the ceiling and up into the colorful dome there. And you just know you're in for something.
It's our mission to chronicle the wonderful history of professional football.
To perpetuate and preserve and present the history of pro football and its greatest stars and contributors.
Boy, I love that man. I know you're watching, Art. I love you.
There's one room that just really stands out. When you walk in the doorway where they keep the busts of all the enshrinees of the Hall of Fame, it's just breathtaking. It's phenomenal the way you feel when you walk through there. They've got these interactive displays in there where all you do is just walk up, touch the screen. Not only does it show you footage of the guy, it just gives you a complete bio of him. I mean, you can walk out of the bust room knowing anything about any guy that's in there.
I'm amazed when I think back how strongly at that age we realized that friendliness was going to be our byword.
Most of the waiters and waitresses really live up to the name. You know, they're very friendly and personable when they're talking to you.
Hi guys, how you doing tonight?
They're funny, they like joke around with you.
Friendly's definitely lives up to its name.
Friendly's is smiling people who greet you with "Welcome to Friendly's" when you walk in the door.
Good afternoon, welcome to Friendly's. How many in your party?
3.
This way, please.
From day one, we were determined to greet all of our customers when they came in and to say something to them when they left.
Thank you. Come back and see us again.
Thank you.
Our philosophy was to sell products a little better than our competitors in attractive surroundings, which to me include cleanliness and friendliness.
When I walk into any of my restaurants, I try my best to look at it the way the guests look at it. I look for the cleanliness of the doors. I want the bathrooms to be spotless.
It's always clean, and even the waitresses and waiters always appear clean.
Friendly's is a sparkling, clean, and comfortable dining atmosphere.
If I was going to rate the Staubach Company on a scale of 1 to 10,
a 9.5 on a scale of 10. I should probably say 10, but I'll say 9.
Well, I'd have to give him a 9 because I give no one a 10.
I don't know that I ever give anybody a 10.
Probably other than myself.
I would rate my experience with Staubach a 10, and I mean that sincerely.
I have to put the Staubach Company up at the very highest levels.
I absolutely would give them my highest recommendation.
Staubach's a 10.
They're an 11.
I might give them a 12. They've been great.
Our mission is to understand the business mission of our clients. We go to great pains to understand what our client's business is all about.
The business mission of the Staubach Company, I would say in a nutshell, is to provide a level of service to our clients that they've never seen before.
The best time for me to meet would be at 6 o'clock in the morning. His answer was, "Fine, I'll be there." Then he offered to bring the coffee and donuts.